There we go. That's it. He's like, get me out of here. I got a date down at the local pub. I got to get to. Let's wrap this shit up. I appreciate that from the ref. 6-0 is the final in this game. Germany punching their ticket to the 2026 World Cup, punching their ticket to the Americas. We still don't know where they're going to play, whether it's Canada, United States, or Mexico. Could be one of the three. But what a performance, top to bottom from Germany. It started out a little bit, Jurgen Klopp's loving it in the crowd in his little beret and trench coat there. Love to see it. He's got some nice teeth, Jurgen Klopp. Very nice teeth. But thrashed Slovakia. Absolutely throttled them. Slovakia came in. I wasn't sure what to expect. I've heard so much criticism of, Germany coming into this one that have not performed to their best or to what they could do, to their full potential. I've heard Slovakia is like look out for Slovakia. They're kind of a tough, underappreciated team. Like they could win. And fair play to Slovakia and to those people who said that, because they did beat Germany in the reverse fixture of this game 2-0. They shut them out. So I think coming in, I'm not sure what to expect, right? I was kind of surprised to see Slovakia bunker as much as they did. I wondered if the coach was like, get this to 0-0 at halftime, and then we can try and win it in the second half, because what was at stake today was automatic qualification for the World Cup. A win for Slovakia meant they went to the World Cup automatically. A draw or a win for Germany meant they would go to the World Cup automatically. So Slovakia did have to win in regulation. So who knows what the game plan was? Whatever it was for Slovakia, it was crap, as you can see by the scoreboard there. To kind of recap the game for you as well, we'll take you through all the goals. We'll keep this pretty short and simple. Like I said, 6-0. Not much to analyze with this one. The goals, the first goal scored by Nick Voltmade, who looks like a giant on the pitch. I need to see how tall he is. He's 6'6". Yeah, holy shit. He's a giant. Striker for Newcastle. It was off a corner kick, I believe. Kimmich picked up the ball, put it across. Voltmade leapt like a salmon, heads it past Dubravka. 1-0 in the 18th minute. And that's a big goal when you're playing against a team that's bunkering like crazy like that. Getting that first goal is big because, you get them out of their shell because they got to play. Very, very big goal for Germany. The longer it stays 0-0, the longer Slovakia thinks they can still win it. Next goal was scored, 11 minutes later. Serge Gnabry. It was a through ball from Leon Goretzka. Gnabry was one-on-one with Dubravka. Slipped it right past him in the bottom corner. 2-0 for Germany. Great goal by Gnabry. And our Bayern Munich boy gets on the board. Love to see it. Germany scores again. Leroy Sané. Wirtz was this was the great goal. Wirtz had this amazing lob pass to Leroy Sané back post, and he flicked it with the outside of his left foot, hit the top of the net. He roofed it where Mama hides those snickerdoodles because they're German. Very, very good goal. 3-0 at that point in the 36th, and then I'm thinking this is probably over. 2-0, I'm thinking Slovakia still has a chance, right? You could see them score 3. One thing I will say for Slovakia, they responded pretty well after that first goal. Baumann, the goalie for Germany, did have to make a pretty big save in the 21st minute. Durek got a shot on goal for Slovakia and a fingertip save for Baumann. Right, so 36th minute, it's 3-0. 41st minute, Leroy Sané scores again. Wirtz again with another assist. Cuts it onto his left foot, plays it towards Sané at the back post, who tapped it home to make it 4-0. Wirtz again with an assist. And that was halftime. 4-0 at half. Second half started kind of slow. Um, Germany just looked like they were kind of content, just passing it around. Slovakia did not look interested at all in playing in the second half. Possession at this point was 69% for Germany to, what would that be, 31 for Slovakia. That tells the story, basically. In the 67th minute, we got a goal, and it's Baku, Count Doku's long-lost cousin in Germany. Count Baku scores, makes it 5-0. Voltmate and Gnabry both try to find an opening before the latter slides the ball across to the oncoming Baku, who's on for 3 minutes, powers it past Dubravka in the back of the net, 5-0. 79th minute, another goal, Asen Ouedraogo. Within 2 minutes of coming on, Ouedraogo scores his very first goal. It was his very first shift for the German national team. Sane flicks it back to Ouedraogo, bends it in the bottom left corner, 6-0 for Germany. So give a round of applause for Ouedraogo. He also is a great player for Leipzig. This game was played at Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, so very good to see him score on home soil for him. Very, very nice. Well, I guess it is home soil for Germany, but home soil being that it's his club team as well. I'm sure the fans love that. 6-0. That is how it finished. Stats-wise, the possession in this one, it got even worse for Slovakia. 72-28 for Germany. XG of 3.95 to 0.38 for Germany. Shots 22-6 on target, 10-2. Big chances 7-1 on the scoreboard and on the stats. Germany just completely and utterly dominated in this one. Let's do player ratings. I can show you on the screen the player ratings for this. Bada bing, bada boom. That's good enough. We'll start with Slovakia. In net, Dubravka, the goalkeeper from Burnley, 4.8. None of the goals are his fault. His team kind of left him out to dry. I'm not going to blame him for any of those goals given up. Guillaume, 4.9. Skriniar, 3.9. Obert, 5.1. Hanko, 5.5. Barrow had to be subbed off in the 24th minute, 6.1. Probably the highest, one of the higher rated players because he just didn't play much. Lobotka, 7.0. He's in the green. Duda, 6.4. Juris, 6.1. Strelic, 5.7. Sauer, 6.3. The bench, Rigo, 6.2. Satka, 6.0. Schran, 6.7. And Bobsek, 6.1. For Germany, Baumann didn't have to do much, 8.2. Rom, 7.7. Schlotterbeck, 7.0. Ta, 7.9. Kimmich, 8.1 with an assist. Pavlovic, 6.8. Goretzka, 7.9 with an assist. Florian Wirtz, he balled out today. The passes from Florian Wirtz were supreme, were chef's kiss, like Michelin star, 5-star restaurant quality passes by Florian Wirtz. 2 assists, 9.2. Gnabry, a goal and an assist, 8.7. Leroy Sané, 9.3. 2 goals and an assist. Another great game for Sané. I miss watching him for Bayern, but that's okay. Hopefully he's doing well at Galatasaray. And then Voltmade got that first goal, the header, 8.1. On the bench, Nemenka, 6.7. Malik Tau, 6.7. Riddle Baku, 7.4. He got a goal. I was going to say something about the 6-7 thing, but I'm not. You can do your thing at home if you're under the age of, 20. Nathaniel Brown, 6.1. And then Ouedraogo, 7.6, got that goal. For me, I think my honorary man of the match goes for Ouedraogo. First appearance for Germany at the senior level, gets a goal 2 minutes in. on home soil in Leipzig. He's my honorary man of the match, but I think you got to give it to Leroy Sané, and I agree with FotMob. 9.3 player rating, 2 goals and an assist, dynamic in the attack, generating offense, caused and wreaked havoc on that back line for Slovakia. Really, really solid performance from Leroy Sané, and honestly, everyone in Germany today showed up. And I think the question was coming into today, can Germany show their full potential, foot on the throat, beat a team that's not as good as them? And yes, they can. Yes, they can. 6-0. They proved the haters wrong. Germany, hopefully, when the draw happens for the World Cup and everything, they can really, really make a push and be contenders, because I would love to see Germany win. Like I said on the stream, my favorite World Cup was 2014 when Germany did win in Brazil. I remember they beat Brazil like 8-1 or something crazy like that, and then won the final in extra time. I think Joshua Kimmich actually scored the game winner, if I remember right. So hopefully they can bring that kind of dominance back into this World Cup upcoming in the summer for the United States. I think that's about it. I think we'll wrap it up here on the match reaction. To, I guess, recap you on the other matches that happened today, if you're interested in World Cup qualification. Northern Ireland beat Luxembourg 1-0. Poland looks like they're going to beat Malta 3-2. It's in the 90th minute. Netherlands beat Lithuania 4-0. Czechia beat Gibraltar 6-0. And Croatia beat Montenegro 3-2. Right, so a smashing performance from Germany today. Not really much else to analyze other than what a performance. Very proud of the boys to get it done. I appreciate everyone who tuned in live. If you're watching the match reaction on YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure to give us a follow on YouTube. Smash a like on the video if you want. You can check me out on my socials. Grant Akeem is the Twitter. @Grant_Akeem is the Instagram, and Tickety Talk. If you want to get merch, join our Discord, or make a donation, all links are going to be in the video description. Don't forget, the video is sponsored by Barvita. If you want clean, whole ingredients in your snack bar, look no further than Barvita. Use that discount code GRANT15 at checkout. You can use that every single time you order bars from Barvita. Very nice. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you on the next live watch-along. If you're new, we cover Germany. We cover Bundesliga, international football. If there's any big football match, really, I'll try and cover it and do watch-alongs and match reactions for it. So if you're a football fan, feel free to come join me, hang out with me. Just a nice, easy, chill place to hang out and have a good time. If you like that kind of stuff, feel free to join us. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Go Germany. Let's go.